XRP future millionaire. I decided to come on here while my son's doing his therapy because I've seen a lot of misinformation being pushed around. It is Thursday, October 17th, 2024 at 12:21 p.m. Eastern Standard Time. So the reason why I've decided to do this update is because I've seen a lot of info being perpetrated that is not true. A lot of people are talking about how the SEC missed the deadline for the Ripple lawsuit. That is not true. It's a lot of most people on YouTube. When I woke up this morning, all of the major influencers were covering the same exact story, which is not true. It's not true. Like, if you're watching somebody who's perpetrating this, I suggest you watch somebody else because they didn't even do you the due diligence of telling you the truth. The truth is, we've got the official documents here. And this is from October 4th, 2024. It says United States Court of Appeals for the Second Circuit, Thurgood Marshall, U.S. Courthouse, 40 Foley Street or Square, New York, 10007. It's a short title. This is on October 4th, 2024. Docket number 24-2648. Securities and Exchange Commission versus Ripple Labs, Inc. The docketing notice. A notice of appeal filed by United States Securities and Exchange Commission in the above reference case was docketed today as 24-2648. This number must appear on all documents related to this case that are filed in this court. For pro se parties, the docket sheet with the caption page and an acknowledgement and notice of appearance form are enclosed. In counseled cases, the docket sheet is available on Pacer. Counsel must access the acknowledgement and notice of appearance form from this court's website. The form must be completed and returned within 14 days of today's notice, of the date's notice, or the date of this notice. This notice was on October 4th. If it's 14 days, what does October 17th have to do with anything? The form requires the deadline to be filed by tomorrow, October 18th, 2024. Stop getting your information from ones that are incompetent. Stop getting your information from the ones who are just trying to get cheap views, because it does nobody any good. It does nobody any good. My comment section was filled with this. There's a reason I didn't talk about this morning. I was waiting to get the truth to where I could file all the information and I could do it accordingly. So no, that Ripple versus SEC, the SEC, Securities and Exchange Commission, did not miss the deadline. So all of that is false information. The deadline's actually tomorrow, October 18th, 2024, not October 17th, 2024, as being perpetrated on social media. You can see the official document here from the United States Court of Appeals for the Second Court. So this is the truth. So that is what you need to know. If you're still listening to people that perpetrate the truth for what it's not, I highly encourage you to stop watching these people. In fact, the Ripple CLO predicts timeline for SEC appeal resolution. So Stuart Elderody, the chief of Ripple officer, said July of 2025 this could drag out until. And we'll talk about this more tonight, but he said right here, has provided his expected timeline for the appeals process in the case against the United States Securities and Exchange Commission, SEC. His prediction provides insights into the procedural steps that both parties will take and indicates that the briefing process could drag on until July of 2025. So just make sure you're paying attention to the real information. Hit that like button if you are watching this so I can get more people to my channel. I would greatly appreciate it. You hit that like button. It gets pushed on through the YouTube news feed because we become part of the algorithm and the recommendation. So you'll be able to find it when you're searching on YouTube. Once again, if you've seen this perpetrated lie today, the SEC did not miss a deadline. It's tomorrow, October 18th, 2024. And please see the evidence in front of you that I have shared that will acknowledge this fact that they have 14 days from October 14th, 2024, which makes it tomorrow. Stop watching these has-been wannabes and ones that are just trying to take your money for cheap views. It is not worth your time, and trust me, it's going to hurt you in the long run if you continuously take information from these schlubs.